Hi everyone, Paul Levy with Brownells here, and today we have some more new product. From KNS Precision, we have one of the more innovative items I've seen for the AK platform. This is their AK adjustable piston. These are available for different types of AKs. This one here happens to be for an AK-74. It's available for an AKMs, the different country variants. What this allows you to do is to adjust the gas in your gas piston, how much goes through your rifle. So the classic thing an AK is known for, especially when you go to try to shoot it suppressed, they're particularly loud. A lot of gas vents around the gas piston head. And what this does is largely addresses that issue. It also allows you to fine-tune your AK's gas system to either lessen recoil or to give it more energy, either way. Basically, so you can tune it. It's not so much just a simple gas flow. The gun works, but it may be violent. So to show you how it works, you first need to take the existing piston head off your AK piston. This does replace your normal AK piston, so this will attach to your carrier right there via a roll pin. And then up front is where the action takes place. This is of course where this is going to interface with your gas block, and you simply adjust by removing the piston from your gun and adjusting this portion here up or down. Or side to side, however you're looking at it. You can see that here there's the threaded portion that this turns on, and these legs that interface on the notches here to rigidly hold it in position. So when you adjust it, it's not going to come loose during firing. And I'll show you what's actually happening here. The face of the piston has this hole right here. That'll accept some of the gas, and some of it, however much you want, is vented through this outlet, which is opened or closed just with this portion here. So kind of like an FAL on its piston up front. So pretty neat item. It's nitride finish, stainless steel, really innovative. That's new from KNS, the AK adjustable piston. From Streak Ammunition, we have their visual ammunition. Pretty much all you are familiar with tracer ammunition, the military ammunition that burns with phosphorus when it's ignited by the powder or the propellant charge. Problem with that is it can light fires because it's something burning on the end of your bullet. What this does is it takes a phosphor paint that doesn't ignite when it interfaces with that powder that's igniting. It basically lights up the rear of the bullet. So not on fire, but you can still see a visual indicator of the bullet going down range. Right now they're available for the popular handgun cartridges. Right here I have 45 ACP. On the outside, you're not going to see anything majorly different. High quality ammunition, they're not skipping any corners there, but pretty neat. Particularly useful at dawn, of course at night. If it's a bright sunny day, you're not going to see that visual trace, but you wouldn't with a tracer either. Really pretty neat. That's from Streak Ammunition. From KE Arms, we have their SLT line of triggers. These are new additions to Brownells. These have been out for a little while, and these have some really nice features. They didn't just do another AR-15 drop-in trigger. This is for an AR-15. This is the SLT-1. This is the SLT-2. Major difference being the trigger shoe there, straight or curved, depending on your preference. I'll run through real quick some of the nice features I've found on this. So I should have got a jig for this, but if you're familiar with an AR-15 trigger system, is the major thing you don't see right there is the standard disconnector. It's all pretty much happening up front, and it's very reliable and crisp. So super clean break and reset. You can probably hear it right there even. It's basically all handled up front. So when you pull that trigger, it's really crisp and it unlocks very fast. You can see they even have a lightened hammer. Another nice feature is it will actually, when the hammer is dropped, so when you're typically when you fire the rifle, you can't put it on safe on a normal AR-15 trigger system. With the SLT series, you can. A lot of people like that as a safety feature. Another nice thing they've done, they've added these little springs here, so you get consistent upward pressure on your takedown pins or your pivot pins, or what would typically be the pivot pins right there. And you can see those getting engaged with the springs on the side. That's the SLT triggers from KE Arms. And from KCI, we have a oldie but a goodie. We have M1 carbine magazines. and these are priced very nice. Steel construction, basically the exact same replica of the classic World War II Korean era magazines at a great price. Here's your 30 round magazine, which was of course introduced later with the M2 carbine. Basically, if you've seen one before or held an M1 or M2 carbine, same magazine, same quality construction. And right here we have the original 15 round magazine. So not a whole lot to say there, but reintroduced and at reasonable prices. That's new from KCI. That's it for this week. I'll see you again next week.